And good day, ladies and gentlemen, wherever and whenever you're watching this. This is a GAC video, a little unorthodox GAC video. This is round 1, week 4, season 8 of 3v3. They just announced that the next season is 5v5, so say bye-bye to 3v3. You got 2 more to do to get through. In this video, I actually went up against my good friend Nooch, who I've been playing with now for, 2 years?
Minimum.
2 years. And yeah, out of the depths of Div 1, somehow we got matched up, and it's going to be exciting. So what we're going to do in this video is we both previously recorded our battles, and we're going to just kind of have fun with it, comment on it, and we'll do mine first, and then we'll do Nooch's attacks on me right after. All right, so let's get into this. Host disabled attendee screen sharing.
Oh, hang on.
Technical difficulties.
Well, try that.
There we go.
All right.
Oh,
sorry about that.
Hey, no worries. Okay.
Nooch apologizes.
So I'm going to pull us down to this corner. Does it show you down in this corner too for you?
I'm up in the top corner, but whatever.
All right. Well, for my purposes, we're down in the bottom left-hand corner, just so you guys can see the buttons. So Nooch has an ultimate Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, and he killed pretty much all the comps now, right? The Han Chewie comp, the hero comp in 3v3.
With what do you mean?
Your SLKR, you've beat the Rey comps on defense, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't picking up Rey. I'm like, well, yeah, I can kill Han and Chewie. That's it. Yeah.
But
I've killed every Rey comp possible in 3v3 with Kylo, and nothing is defended.
So I took a risk, and I always put my Rey on defense, but this time I thought, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to hold her for offense because I see you like to put down EP, Malik, and Bastila. And when I was prepping out my offense, I was like, I don't got nothing to kill that if I want to place like Padme and stuff on defense. I was like, screw it. I'm going to hold Rey for offense and use it to kill that team. And hopefully he doesn't use Kylo on the bottom corner until did you think I was hiding it in the back at all?
I thought that was possible. And then as soon as I got through the first wall, I was like, you are a human piece of garbage. Because I couldn't, I will tell you, if I had used Kylo on that first wall, the whole thing would have been different. The whole thing. So maybe I should have took the shot that you did. You'll see here in a little bit.
Yeah, but then that's a risk. I think you did the right move, because then if Rey would have been in the back, you would have been stalled, right? So it's probably the right move. So we'll get into it. So I was jumping for joy in my truck, the fact that he didn't have Supreme Kylo Ren on defense, because if you had set him, I would have stalled out and it would have been game over for me. But that's a risk you take. And I might take that risk in the future in these matches coming up, because all of my GAC histories for the last 9 now show me putting Rey on defense. So my opponents will all plan for that, and maybe I can hold it too, just to kill off a top-notch team. So I was quite happy. I think all these teams you've set before. I was a little bit worried about your Darth Revan team, and you'll see why when we get to that battle here. So I'm kind of thinking about what I'm going to do. GG, I'm going to use the GMY, Jedi Knight Revan, because that is proven to work. The last couple times I've been making mistakes. My viewers have been chastising me for too many AoEs. So this time I specifically decided not to do any AoEs until B2 was down, because I was using all the AoEs to try to burn off stacks of B1 at the same time that I was burning down B2. But it just kept procking B2 over and over and over and over again. And yeah, it made it difficult. So this time, what's that?
See, I do a little bit differently. I know that B2 is the way that you're supposed to do it, but it's because B1 just keeps him alive for so long.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just chop away on B1 until he's dead. I know I saw one of your videos where you were going after B2 and B1 just kept him alive, and it was maddening.
Yeah, it was rough. That one was rough. And I think I saw Arnold do that too once, where he went after B1 first. So
yeah, you'll see mine here in a little bit. So
All right. So you didn't use Padme on GG?
I did use Padme on GG.
Okay. Yeah, I saw you like to use Padme on GG.
I see. All right. So here's a big difference. The way Nooch does GAC is eyeball and go, and occasionally look at a little history. But you study and keep spreadsheets and stuff, which is probably smarter if you really want to get into it. But I enjoy playing it regardless.
Yeah. Well, I got time on my hands during the day to do that, and I figure since I'm putting all these up on YouTube, I'd like to get more wins than losses. Otherwise, people might not watch me anymore.
That's fair. That's
So,
fair.
because I remember my record before I started scouting was roughly 50-50. So
That's about the same for me. This is the first GAC in a while where I've got a shot at
Kyber.
maybe ever where I've got a shot at Kyber. Yeah, and last one was my best performance. So I'm getting better and I'm paying more attention. But
Well, you were 6-3 before this, so that's good record, I think, for 3v3. All right, so now if I go after your, I think I ripped the Band-Aid off and I go after your Darth Revan here now. Do I? Yes. Okay. So your Darth Revan is faster than mine, right? So I couldn't use that. So I decided to mirror match it, but I do this often. If the Darth Revan is faster, I'll put in Sith Trooper, and it usually goes my way.
Is that so? That way you don't take the hit off the first.
Yeah. So it leaves Malik able to just to do his thing, taunt, but you'll see right here, he goes and doesn't land the shock, doesn't taunt, and it screws it up. And I thought I was screwed here, but then since your Darth Revan was feared, it allowed me to do that and get ahead of you.
And then he's got Death Mark, and then
now he's got Death Mark.
Yeah.
But
well, you didn't get it, but still.
Lost it, and now I got Death Mark, and I was a little bit leery, but I saw that I had the turn meter advantage, so there it is.
That was close, dude.
It was close. I was sweating, but I had nothing else that could have killed it, and I'm more lucky than not with that. So I decided to go for it.
So you were saving Rey on the outside chance I had Kylo on the back wall?
No, I was saving Rey specifically for your EP Malik Bastille.
You did say that. Okay. Yeah. All right.
I knew you've used it, I think, in every match, or at least the ones that people have made it to it. I think I counted 4 times. So I was like, he's going to have it. So I have to save that for EP. But I had to clear this bottom zone before I could really jumble the rest of my offensive teams.
Yeah.
Now what I'm doing now, I'm probably just going over my spreadsheet, clicking off, trying to move around. So yeah, we're gonna go after Rex here now. Now I didn't know what the right counter was for this, so I took a stab in the dark and picked. I think I picked CLS.
Yeah, you're gonna see. I picked the same team, and it's gonna be a different result.
Yeah, because I figure if I'm strong enough to burn down 5s, and I think you have a relic 6 5s.
5 or 6, I can't remember. Yeah.
So, and I was kind of like praying that Han wouldn't kill off Echo and Rex in the counterattacks, but luckily they didn't. And it was like every time they attacked someone else, I was just like, oh, please don't. But then Han just killed your 5s, went my way. Not a clean banner win, but against that team, I'll take that any day.
Yeah, it is scary with their counter attacks because they're whittling to and any one of those one shots, if they get it good, is going to take out Echo or Rex.
Yeah, and luckily my Han is only R6 and my Chewie's only R4, so my Chewie's not hitting real hard, but he still hits like a truck. So now I'm kind of looking. I saw you liked that Bastila team with you showing off your relict Kanan. And I think since you have EP, I went right after EP here. So that's the Rey team I saved. Because usually I put Rey on defense with L3 and Barriss, but I figured I could use Barriss and L3 more effectively in my defense. And I could basically bring in whatever with Rey and it would probably work.
Mm-hmm.
So this was the only reason why I held this team, was just because I have lost a match this season on this exact comp. And I did not want that to happen again. I couldn't beat it. The turn meter train got going, and I was done. So
Yeah, go ahead.
So my goal here was just to keep everyone life-blooded, to keep everyone health and protection at 100 while Ray does her thing. And the other two just are basically just placeholders. So I'll just keep life-blooding just to make sure that their protection and health is max. But then your EP gets cheeky here. Watch, right, where is it? You'll see. And I was like swearing because I'll big hit him here. Now he's going to heal, and he's going to take some health off of everybody. So I'm like, God damn. So I got to heal with Holdo. And then I'm praying that I get right here, I can get another lifeblood off. Or I didn't have to, but I managed to heal up to full. I lost one banner, but that was the whole reason why I saved that team for offense.
That's interesting. I mean, that's a good team. I didn't realize it was that good. So, but that's
yeah, that's a good team. Because I don't know what other people are using to beat it. Because Malik, I've had just bad stuff happen with Malik.
Well, I mean, GAS would perform against it because GAS is built-in anti-Malik.
Mm-hmm. And I guess I had anticipated you setting your GAS on defense. So I was thinking of using GAS mirror match, but then I forgot about him. In fact, actually, I totally forgot about GAS. And I was just kind of just sticking to my spreadsheet with my counters. And then I kind of, after I do a couple battles here, I'm going to look at my teams like, oh, yeah, I do have GAS. What am I going to use it on? So
yeah, I like putting that. Oh, go ahead. What?
This fight, I took a chance. Because normally I would Wampa something like this. But I figured Bastila Jedi could do it. There's healing. She shouldn't. I thought, correct me if I'm wrong, but can she get off plague when they have protection up?
I don't think it sticks. No, I think that their tenacity is what 150%.
You'd think, but watch here. She's going to get some plagues off, and I'm going to have to struggle a little bit.
Well, I think it's possible, but I don't. But it's not, as likely. Maybe, I guess.
So my whole strategy here was just to go straight for your DACA because I don't want to kill the other people, ramp up her healing.
Yep.
Let's just going straight after her. No zombie, so I could. Now watch. She's going to get some plague stick on Bastila. Like, I didn't think that was possible, but I guess it's a tenacity potency check, right? So
yeah.
But
I think I've got potency on Mother Talzin there, so.
Oh, and now she's spreading it to Shakti.
Wow.
Shakti's got two. So I'm kind of starting to I'm thinking I can still damage it before, but I'm just a little disappointed that I'm going to be losing banners here. So, but I get DACA out, Spirit out, and now I do get back to 54 banners.
I'm so happy for you.
So right there.
I can't express my happiness.
Sorry. I didn't know how much healing Ahsoka actually did with her whirlwind. It was enough.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Now I'm thinking, okay, Dooku. What am I going to use Dooku? Do I use Trey on Dooku? The bounty hunter match. Oh, he's moving. There goes my in the dust.
Oh.
So right now I'm probably skimming through my spreadsheet, looking through, deciding what to use. Okay, we'll fast forward. I'm going to go up against your bounty hunters now. So I like this team right here.
Do not have Mando, by the way. So I'm probably 4 months away from Mando.
Yeah. So like Boss keeps his talk.
Hold on a second. I just posted UGG in our chat room.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. Surprise.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So yeah, Mando and Boba just bypass taunts, so you can just pick off the person with the lowest health until you get your contract, and then fun happens.
So you're gonna see me. I hardly ever play bounty hunters on offense, and I have I just don't even think about it because I usually have them all on defense. With 5v5, I've got one big bounty hunter team. They're all in there, and if I'd have pulled them out, I would have done better. Still, would have been the same result, but much better. So you'll see it here in a bit, like kicking myself because I didn't use them.
Bounty hunters are still a staple on defense, and I was putting it on defense, but too many people were one-shotting it, so I thought it was good old Maurice. I was listening to a Operation Metaverse podcast, and he says that this is the lineup he uses to kill nest teams. Luckily, there's enough survivability there. I thought Mando was going to die, but he does have bounty hunters resolved, so I was thinking he would come back, but then I wouldn't be able to bypass taunt. But then I think this AoE here gives me healing. Yeah, so then I kind of wasn't too worried about Mando dying now. But still don't have the contract off. I'm still picking away at Bosk, who now has the green little target.
Well, Bosk is my only relic bounty hunter too, so that's my other issue. But there you go. Now it's over. You love this, don't you?
Oh yeah, 1 speed.
Of
course.
That is awesome.
So fun. So that this team is turning out. I tried Boba Django Mando for the first couple matches, and because with Boba's lead, you only need to kill the person that moves first to get the contract off, so you can possibly get it really quick. But it was just too sketchy without a tank to protect. Mando, who at gear 12 is actually pretty squishy. So what are we going to go after now? I think now we're going to go after your Night Sister team, or the Nooch Asajj team, which has also been the bane of my existence. I think my last round that I lost, I couldn't beat this team.
And was it Asajj lead or was it Newt lead?
It was Asajj lead, but then I also heard that Newt is a better leader for this lineup, which is why you saw me switch.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, so I'll be using Newt lead now. But it's
based on my experience, I may be switching to that as well. Yeah, this is a cool team. There's about 8 different ways they can hurt you, and yeah, we'll get to it when we get over to my offense. But there are 2 or 3 surprising moments when I was attacking you. Maybe unlucky. I don't know if they impacted the entire outcome, but just really, yeah.
They just keep coming back, and it's so hard to get around zombies' taunts. So that's why I like the Wampa, because if Wampa kills somebody with weapon tech, they're not coming back. They're not. So
I got to relic my Wampa. What was that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Relic 7 Wampa is so juicy. He has gotten me so many 54s and 60s, and yeah, my Relic Wampa is a beast.
That was like gas damage right there.
Yeah. Wampa with weapon tech and 1 roar, he's going to one-shot whatever he points at, which is why I use him almost specifically for just Night Sister counters, because they're not coming back. Oh, wow. Sorry, Daka, you just tried to res them? No, not going to happen. Sorry, next time.
Goodness. Yeah, that 100K would almost take out a fully reliced up Daka by itself.
So it's Phoenix time.
Yeah.
Well, at least it wasn't Ewoks. I saw you place that once.
I think that was I was playing somebody that was really stacked, and I just had to have as much offense as possible. So
yeah,
I've got Zetas on my Ewoks, and they're all gear 12, so they're not like a complete pushover.
Oh no,
3v3 a little easier, but
I think the team I saw him beat him with was like an old Ben Wampa team as well. So they can be beat, but if you can draw out their Wampa, then that's a win in your book, I think. So this team, the Nest team, my Nest, I don't like my Nest. She's high tenacity. She's 267 speed. She just doesn't seem to hit hard. I don't know why. Nest used to be such a demon, and now she just kind of tickles people.
Yeah, I kind of just want to throw her on I've saved her for offense, and it's been kind of disappointing. I feel like I should just put her on defense and be done with it, because she'd be a real pain to deal with on defense, but I just haven't learned how to use her, I guess.
Yeah, well, since I went the tenacity road, I've been using more. I tried her solo against the Padme team, and I only managed to kill Padme. So that was a fail. And then what else? I tried her against something else, and it was a fail. So now whenever I'm going to nest something, I pretty much just bring in Kira, the whole team, the Kira, Hoda nest combo. That way she gets the ramping damage from Kira's lead and the benefits of Master's training.
By the way, this team is completely a stall team. It had nothing to do with they were never going to kill anybody, but you're kind of hoping that somebody tries to go in light against them a little bit, and that's happened before for me.
Oh, I could definitely see that.
Because if you can't do enough damage, they'll just keep adding bonus protection, and you'll never get through them.
Yeah. Well, that Relic Zeb is Nest. She's just going to keep ramping up, stealing the buffs. But yeah, I could see that team if someone underestimates it getting stuck. Just like this Bastila team seems like it's a stall team. Your Kanan is a beefy boy.
Did you pull up his stats?
No, but he kept healing during the fights. You'll see.
So he's got, my Kanan has 120k health, something like that. And he heals for 25%. Every debuff is a 25% heal on his health.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if you slap a debuff on him, he heals for about 30 to 35, somewhere in there, 32k or something.
So here's using the gas. I figured gas against Kylo is a sure thing. So that's why I went in, undermanned it.
My Kylo gets underestimated a lot too. I'll get banner wins with him. He's another guy. I've got him at 120k health, and still some decent speed on him. So if somebody tries to go light on him, he'll hold all day long. And then if you get turn meter loaded, you're happy to do that. You have problems.
Yeah, can't wait to get my own Relic 7 Kylo. Working on them. I think I got 4 first order Relic at this point. It's going to take me probably another 6 weeks before I can unlock the Kylo event.
I'm probably 2 months away from the Rey event.
All right, so what do we got left here? I think I'm going after the Bastila team. Yeah, Bastila team. I figured this would work against.
Just went with the Annihilate.
Yeah, just stall until Annihilate comes up and kill.
So I guess the way to do it is if I'm going to field this team in the back, I should put the Geos up front.
Yes. Yeah, that would work because then it would draw out the Geos or draw out the Treya for definitely. Because if I see a Geo team, I'm going in with Treya. I'm not screwing around with anything else. It'll get Treya'd. But that just Barris just folded on that saber throw. Yeah, I figured I wasn't even going to touch your Kanan, but you can until Barris was dead, because she's just going to keep healing people. But I will take out Bastila. Boom. Save the beefy one till last. Is what I was thinking.
Do you get him? Do you get his protection down where we can see the?
I think so. Right there, he's just kind of shrugged that off.
So I'm gonna make Kanan's one of my favorite characters, actually. So I use him in the is it what do we call him? Art of War. What do we call the things where we get all the challenge tiers?
Yeah, military might. I can't remember which one it is.
Yeah. Well, the one he's in against the Empire. So I go with CLS, Han, Chewie, and I use 5s and Kanan. Yeah.
See how annoying that was?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Watch Treya goes in for a big hit here with her saber throw that almost killed Barris, and heal.
He's healing protection. How's that happening?
Yeah, he is healing protection, because I don't know how, but he is. And it's annoying. If I didn't have a Treya for this team, that would have sucked. So
does Bastila have a protection up anyway?
No.
But I use Kanan for that event just because like Vader comes in on that final challenge tier, hits him with a bunch of dots, and he goes to full health. It's awesome.
Yeah. Kanan, I'd like to do Kanan. He's like looking at me but I just, until these GLs are done, I can't really afford to do anything else left.
You saved a monster team for these guys.
Yeah, this is kind of my utility knife team.
Yeah.
And
probably auto this.
I know, because I want to go for max banners.
I'm just saying you probably could auto it.
Well, Dooku's annoying with the counterattacks. You can just keep chipping away. So I'm just trying to get around. Like there he goes. He's bugging me. Now he's under stealth. Now I got to deal with this rebel over here.
He needs a buff. Give him a buff.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way to get him a buff? I guess I need to do better with that. There's no way for him to get buffs.
On this team, yeah.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, yeah. So speed up. Thrawn gave him that. So
yeah, I did.
So I think I'm just trying to plan out how to not get hit by. That's why I passed the turn meter back to EP, because I want to get back around to the AOE so that Dooku does not get a chance to steal a banner, and then Bastila ended up taking him.
There you go.
So, and Actually, you almost won because in this shit battle coming up, I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was thinking, oh yeah, cleared the board, one shot everything, and then I screwed up on ships and went, uh-oh.
Well, I put that fleet out there on purpose because people are holding that for offense now, and I've been able to beat Malevolence, which is what you usually see on defense anymore. I've been able to beat it with my Rebel fleet. I learned something today that kind of gives me a little more education. It's not guaranteed. It's about a 60-40 win with my Rebs, but it seemed worth the risk because I knew you're going to be using spreadsheets.
Yeah. Well, like I should have went in with, like, I don't know what I was thinking running in the beginning lineup, because negotiator matches, you can just, something can go wrong and you can just screw up, right? So now I'm thinking, I already knew my screw up because I didn't have Ahsoka, so I couldn't go in and get your JKA down to the yellow fast enough. So now it's a coin flip. Who's going to get their AoE out first?
Yep.
And now I screwed up there. My Houndstooth lost his taunt because he had buff immunity up. So, but luckily the coin flip favored me on that one, and everyone gets target locked. So I was like, well, thanks.
Yeah, kaboom.
But then you AoE'd me anyway, even with JK A down in the yellow. But then this big hit with 5s kind of got me back up there a little bit. So now what do? I'm thinking, okay, I bring in maybe Ahsoka and I can one-shot your Houndstooth. And I'm like, no, I'm going to get another tank out there. And I was trying, my goal there was to get Anakin out of stealth, but he dodged because the Y-Wing will cleanse the buffs off of the lowest health.
Yeah.
But then he dodged, so it's just like, I couldn't break. And it gets worse. Fight actually gets worse because now you're ahead of me on the turn meter train due to Valor's. So you're gonna, so now everyone's gonna
nice.
that, and so now I gotta kill everyone again, and then you get so you just got that move off, right? I put up my whatever you call it, the savior, and then you put up your savior. So I thought, okay, maybe I'm ahead of them, but I thought wrong, because then you go again before my negotiator and bring out Plo, and now all of a sudden you're full green. So now I'm really panicking. So now I bring out my Plo to try to heal everybody up, try to get on. So I'm basically playing catch up this whole fight because I screwed up bringing in 5s instead of Ahsoka.
By the way, this whole thing is why I hate this fleet. I hate mirror matchups. I hate the Galactic Republic fleet.
Yeah, I do too. And luckily, it seems like for me, everyone puts Malevolence down on defense. But if you can kill anything they're going to put down, putting down Negotiator is a big benefit to you, for sure. Because it can go sideways. So now, luckily...
There you go.
Yeah. Now I bring in my bombs, and that pretty much wipes out everybody since your savior's burned. And now I know I have it. But my guys were, look at, everyone's blowing up, and everyone's a tick of health left. And I was just thinking, if I screw up, my Rebel team sucks. And that's what I would have had as a backup. Oh, there goes Y-Wing. Yeah, great high banner win.
Yeah, if Anakin somehow goes down, you're not going to win this.
Yeah, no.
But he didn't, apparently. So
then I didn't even bring out Ahsoka there. I'm like, I gotta protect these guys. I brought out another tank just because. Try to save as many banners as I can. And then I still didn't lose anything there.
Are you kidding me?
I know. This whole match, I was just on my back foot. And it shouldn't be that way when you're controlling an equal fleet. But yeah, negotiators, they can, like we see it every TW, there's somebody that just fails. I don't know what happened. RNG, sorry.
All right, there it is. I'm catching up there a little bit.
There we go. So I will stop sharing my screen. There it is, guys. That's my attack run.
And we'll pull up mine.
I got that right before we started fighting. When you sent me that on Discord, when you said it's on or it's go time, I got that surge of adrenaline. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going in here. Your Finn team, immediately, I was waiting for that team. I knew it was going to be out there. I figured Ray'd be out there, but she wasn't. And I killed that team last time with Geos.
I was hoping you'd try Geos.
I got to tell you, I got really unlucky. And you'll see here in a second.
Oh.
uh, OG Finn dodges Sunfax buff clear twice in a row.
Oh, no way.
And I don't know if I would have won, but it certainly would not have been. This turns into a slaughter. Now, I'm a little concerned here in a second because you can see Brood Alpha's got low health.
Yeah.
In a second, I get a little more concerned. And this is now I'm in panic mode. But watch. So Finn's going to dodge. Is that one of his things? Or is that just.
Yeah, he was supposed to cleanse. Sunfax should have cleansed that.
Now watch. He's going to dodge again.
Oh,
so.
Oh, man.
What I need. Yeah, if he hadn't dodged that, then I'm killing New Finn, and then I probably win.
In the future, though, I really highly recommend CLS because it full banner clears this.
All right, easy enough.
Yeah, you just stun Hero Finn.
Yeah,
and then you go in with your CLS, and it just destroys it.
But because I had won, see, I faced this team in my last GAC, and I looked up a video where they used Nest against this team and won. So I tried that last time, and it was a massive fail. And I'm like, I don't even know how that worked. Yeah. So I went with the bugs. Anyway, it was easy last time. Didn't work this time. Oh yeah. So now I'm gonna kill your Padme team. This is kind of 101 here. You kill Padme with just a bunch of non-assist moves.
I figured you'd use this on Padme because it seems to be what you killed Padme with in your pasts, but I figured it was a fair trade. JK or JKR for Padme.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, there's nothing special here. We're just I gotta get Anakin marked, and then just don't do any assists on him, and you just whittle him down. And once he's dead, you've got it won.
Yeah, so it's pretty much the same strat as 5v5.
Yeah. But it's a good enough team still that you can't go light. Is there? And what do you use when you see Padme? Use a different team, or is he?
I panic because luckily I I haven't had to kill a Padme yet in 3v3. So because I'm unexperienced killing GG with Padme in 3v3, so I'm hesitant to do that. So I will always use my JKR to kill GG. So if they put GG and Padme, I think I would probably try some kind of Traya Thrawn, but then who do you use? You can't bring in Nihilus. I don't know. I'm gonna if I see Padmes in the future, I'm gonna do exactly what you're doing to me right now.
And for those who aren't aware, if you any kind of assist or attacking out of turn against the Padme team, they get protection up.
Yeah, any assist, any attack out of turn,
so that's why
they can get stuck.
Yeah, so that's why I'm not doing Jolie's not calling people in, and I'm not doing the shared attack. It's just all straight up. So once you kill Padme, then you can do whatever you want against GK, but Anakin's got to go.
Yeah, same strategies in 5v5. Exactly. Mark Anakin, kill, Mark Padme, kill, and then you can do whatever you want. So you're probably gonna full banner me too on this one, aren't you?
Yeah, it's a 54.
Yeah.
But you absorb one of my top 3 teams doing it, so.
Yeah, but fair trade. And I don't know. I've tried to use my Padme to kill Darth Revan's, but my Anakin doesn't have a potency cross. He's got an offense cross, so that I've gotten stuck on a Malak before. So now I won't even use my Padme to kill Darth Revan teams. So now she just goes on defense in 5v5 and 3v3, just because I don't know. I've kind of developed counters to get around everything else that I feel like I don't need my Padme. And usually whatever you go against, you're coming out of it with a 51 anyway in 3v3.
Okay.
But.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. But this is a full on it's just a beat down as long as you don't use the assists. Yeah.
Yeah. Jedi Revan is still, even though it is not technically meta anymore, it is still a top tier tool.
I think, one thing CG's done right is when they have these legendary events, you get the characters starting with Thrawn. I think he was the first one. Those characters all of them are still relevant in the game. They have not lost their relevancy at any point at all.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so yeah, so I go in with CLS against your Rex team. I mess up. I stunned Rex because I didn't want him to get any turns. That should have gone on 5s, and I probably would have been fine.
Well, do you go after 5s or do you kill off Barris first to get rid of the?
This is the first time I've seen this team, honestly.
I think you got to burn Barris down first. That way, because otherwise your 5s just shrugs the hits off.
Well, get ready. Because now I'm like, I got to kill Barris, or do I kill 5s?
Yeah.
But Rex is loading up, and I can't shoot him right now.
Yeah, so look at all those hits on 5s, and he's just like, nah, sorry.
And kabloom.
Oh,
So
no.
now I'm actually thinking, well, now I want to kill Rex so I get 5s out, but I never even get a chance. Because if I can kill Rex now and 5s isn't there, I can come in and clean up pretty easily.
Yep.
But I don't even get – yeah, no, I'm not going to.
Well,
No
I
chance.
know. Barris with these two is just such a good defensive team.
Yeah, it really is, and you're probably right. If I just gone on Barris. By the way, I'm doing a lot of. I edited out my airplane modes here, so you're just not seeing. That was a loss, so we're moving on.
Yeah, no, for sure.
There are a few more of those coming.
Right.
I don't know what we're attacking right now. Oh, yeah. So I'm going back to your Finn team to try this because this is what I've seen a video where this works. Of course, there's all these videos where everything works, and somebody just cherry picked the one time it happened to succeed.
I wonder how that person modded their nest.
Yeah, maybe speed and offense, which I've got no speed and tenacity. So.
Oh yeah, this team hit so hard off the bat. Like I'm now, forever since remember when they funded the Zeta on old Finn back in the day when they reworked him.
Mm-hmm.
I immediately slapped it back on him, thinking, "Oh, it's still gonna work great." And finally, oof, that was dirty.
I didn't even get the airplane mode on. I was just so fed up at that point. And I'm watching you just mow me down. There he is. Oh, look, he's killing me. Oh, yeah. 1-1-1.
That bastard.
So I know it's pretty much over at this point, but I'm not going down.
Oh, no. I'm glad you keep pursuing here. What do you use your Kylo on?
Well,
I guess we'll see.
Anything I use him on is a waste. You're going to like this. Watch this.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Don't tell me that this doesn't.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Are you really disappointed in gas in 3v3?
I haven't been till this point.
It seems like without Rex on there, you don't get the speed advantage, and then he goes down. And that was nasty.
Yeah, it's just him against a full health and full protection team. He almost. Watch this. It is so close.
Oh.
And get.
Oh, no way.
Get him. Ah, no.
No way. Wow, that's just bad luck. That's just bad luck.
Oh.
Yeah,
so guess what I'm cleaning up with? Ewoks.
Right on. Yeah, I got my hero Poe just offense through the roof.
So I don't use 3PO in offense all that much. And he's really versatile. So what I was thinking of doing in 5v5 is putting a 4 Ewoks with 3PO on like the back wall or something. Because I've got them all G12 and I've got all the Zetas.
Give it a try. See what happens.
Right. It can certainly be a team if you aren't ready for it or you're not thinking about it. Because once their turn meter gets going, you're done. This is the team that I should have used. This is a great team against that Rex team.
I see people using 3PO with BB-8. I've never tried it. And it worked well?
Yeah. So what I was thinking was I need to get the heal immunity on 5s to have a chance. I ended up doing it against Barris first, I think, right? And plus you can keep stealing Rex's turn meter to keep him from building up his nuke.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. Yeah, there we go. And then I think I went right after 5s with the healing immunity. Yeah. So now he can't heal, and now I can hit him.
Okay, so now you're basically rendering my Barris completely useless.
Exactly. I should have just done this right out of the gate. I didn't think about it though.
Oh yeah, you're just melting him now.
Yeah, now he's dead.
Yeah. See, I always keep JTR, but I never end up using her for much. Just. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember. I'm sure I'm gonna run into this on defense, or I hope I do now.
Well, or
counter.
It might work against any Bears team, any team where they're trying to stall you out with health regeneration.
Like, did Rex even get a turn?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you did. Huh.
Nope.
That's fabulous.
Yeah, domination. And those aren't super special mods either. BB-8 has like an extra 100 speed, but that's not, amazing. Just enough to get him to go. And this is where I was like, you dirty dog. Where is Ray? Where is the girl?
Find her yet?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I was not happy.
Yeah, and usually my back zone is complete trash. I tried to at least make it somewhat of a challenge. I don't know. Obviously, you one-shotted my L3 team. I've seen somebody else do that. But my mission and my Zal are just into gear 12. Crappy mods.
I'm so disappointed at this point. I can't even talk. So here I'm going to go after B1 because I just watch him now. The Padme team is not as buff dependent. I guess they kind of are actually now that I say it out loud.
Yeah, because B2 can just strip that bonus protection right off.
Yeah, but if I get B1 out of the way, and see they resist. Well,
yeah, they resisted it.
Yeah,
good one.
And if I get B1 out of the way, then I can kill everybody else especially B2, kill him easily.
Huh.
Plus, you get that stun on B1 too.
Can you do this tactic with Jedi Knight Revan as well, or do you just do it with Padme?
No, I do it both ways. I mean, I'll actually mark B1 first and whittle him down because you can get him down pretty quickly when you mark him.
Yeah, because you've seen, like, you saw my fight against you. Like, I got to the point where Yoda was gone and Revan was in the red, so it always gets dicey using the Jedi Knight Revan counter. Going after B2 first, so I might have to steal a card from your playbook. Look at that. My Grievous must suck because he just got melted.
I kind of went for it there. I saw an opportunity. I was like, I'm not going to keep Anakin here. He's going to die. But I was a little worried, but then once Padme got her damage up, it was done.
Yeah. I would have got a little nervous losing Anakin, but Padme's a beast in her own right. I tried to hold Geos for offense, but I figured I'd just put them on there just to neutralize your Traya.
So yeah, you got me thinking with that. If I'm going to field that Bastila team, it seems like Geos would make really good sense right in front of them on the wall to absorb Traya. Because if you don't have a way to annihilate Kanan and with all that, and even the other guys in that team,
you'd have to bring in people that didn't apply debuffs and that were damage heavy, which is what? Revan, Padme.
Hux. I think Hux would do it. Well, Revan's pretty debuff heavy, but there's so much damage there, it ends up not mattering. Oh, another thing I did here, when I applied Traya's special to the tank, whatever he's called, I gave the my brain's not functioning. I gave the special reduction to Scion because I lose Scion more than anybody's business. So I wanted to get him into his full health and then regenerate as quickly as possible.
Well, you didn't have any trouble there. My gear, R4 spy didn't touch him.
I've had that happen where he just smacks like Trey out of the picture before I even got going.
Yeah, losing Traya is game over pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I try to keep Traya, her health and protection, a little bit above Scion. So then they'll more so the AI will target Scion over her.
Yeah, so here's where I am. So I'm looking at it now, and I'm thinking that probably that your hardest team left is the Dooku, Django, IG-100. It was either that or Asajj. One of those two teams is your harder team. So I used Kylo against what a waste.
Kylo against Dooku?
Yeah. That team could have given me some real fits if you don't handle it right, because Django can just you'll just be dead before you even know it. Yeah, now I'm getting frustrated.
Yeah, Django's mean.
It's over. In progress. Death in progress. Let me see if I can skip over this a little bit here. Okay, yeah, so I'm going in against Dooku. I mean, this isn't super exciting. I probably didn't even need the other. Maybe just going with Hoda and deal with it, but.
Oh, you could have soloed this too. You probably.
Yeah, but. I honestly, when I was looking, I'm like, well, it doesn't matter what I do at this point. Yeah. So I might as well just go and make sure it's clean, and it was.
Go in for revenge.
Looking for the I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. I stole his turn meter, so he's still on invincible or whatever it is.
Yeah, I tried to use Django on offense, but I just couldn't do it. So I just figured I'd stick him back with Dooku.
I might put him on offense after my experience here in a minute, because he was, and you'll see it. It's not there yet, but I was a little concerned about Kylo, but you don't have him modded for health, so I wasn't that concerned about him.
Yeah, I think I still got a tenacity cross on him, which I don't know if that's even necessary anymore.
And it doesn't matter with Hux because he doesn't care about tenacity. These guys just maul.
Wow, Sith Trooper, the lobster has cost me a match too. He's my next Gear 13, just because I want to be able to do that to people.
It's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do some serious. They just rip through these guys. Oh, yeah. I was actually surprised at how easy it was. Because you can clear. I'm going to clear Sith Trooper here in a second with Hux.
Oh.
Yeah. So and then he's going to give everybody advantage back. So now we're going to counterattack. Mm-hmm. I get an assist on. Look at that.
Oh.
First Order Stormtrooper taunts, Hux assists, and then Sith Trooper fires after him.
Oh, 40,000 on an assist.
You never get full banners to these guys because they don't recover any protection, but they'll take down almost anything that
like
anything second tier.
CLS. Kind of.
Say that again.
It's like the dark side CLS almost.
Yeah.
It reminds me of.
So I know that I'm up against it with that Ahsoka team down there. And I really didn't know what to do at this point. I really had no idea what to do with it. Other than that, the other teams, I mean, yeah, they're good, but I was pretty confident I could handle them. But I'm just sitting there like I don't think I've ever seen a Nooch Ahsoka or Nooch not Ahsoka. Did I say Ahsoka?
I knew what you were saying. I was picking up what you were putting down.
I never saw a Nooch Asajj team, so I'm trying. Oh, this is not her. Is this her? No. I'm killing Hux with this, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get my Wampa award.
Oh yeah, you got it. Good.
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Yeah, I'm sporting that avatar now. I have to. I've had a Relic 7 Wampa for a long time now.
I think you and I are some of the biggest Wampa honks out there. I used them in Arena for about a year back in the Palpatine days.
Yeah, I remember you rocking him with a Rex lead team against. What were you beating? You had Rex, Wampa.
It was Palp.
Sir, was it Palp?
It was that original Palp meta when they upgraded him, or they released him. They released him, and then they updated Vader. Yeah, I feel like I'm in trouble a little bit here. I was like, oh boy, but Vader's really good. He's actually underrated.
Is your Vader relic?
Yeah, he's Relic 5.
Oh, nice.
I love Vader. Yeah, I love the guy. And those dots are sticking.
Yeah, and Vader needs everyone's like, oh, we need to get a mace rework. Vader needs a rework. Vader should be a beast. Like he should be a top 20 tune in this game.
Absolutely.
He just doesn't get any respect because he was the initial chase character.
Well, we got these. Yeah, here we go. I had no idea. This is so bad. What is this? What am I thinking? I'm thinking, oh look, well I can AOE with Clone Trooper, and I can get burn on everybody, and R2 gives bonuses, and I'm about to. completely crash and burn.
But Zombie's just she's just so annoying with that recurring taunt. And I got
And
mine somewhat fast.
I was planning to clear it with a shock, but then you don't think about, well, I'm losing speed every time one of these things gets placed, and if I clear it, I'm giving them more offense. It's just a mess.
Yeah, yeah. This team is really good on 3v3. I think the first time I saw it was on Indigo's stream, and it stuffed him. And he said it still gives him nightmares. And I copied it instantly after that.
Well, I do eventually clear. I'll tell you, you're going to see it coming up. This is where it, Django, Boba Fett, and I don't remember who the third is, cleared this like nothing.
Oh,
because they don't care about taunt.
Okay, that's a good idea.
I hadn't thought of it. If I'd have thought of that up front, because I think they even started with turn meter loaded because I was so fed up at this point. I'm just letting. I mean, I know I'm dead here, and I'm just like.
And it's so annoying too because it's like, oh, I can kill Asajj, but then she gets 2 free revives. It's so annoying, this team.
Yeah, I really didn't know what to do. So, but you'll see. What is it? It was Django, Boba Fett, and I think it was a. I don't remember who it was. I don't remember if it was a bounty hunter or not.
Oh, well, we'll find out.
Yeah, we will find out.
Django lead then?
Yeah, Django lead. It was a separatist. I can't remember which one it was. So he still had some impact on the separatist, right? Does he?
I don't think he has separatist lead synergy.
I think you're right. Does he have any like special synergy though, or anything?
The only thing is he gets separatist synergy if the separatist is a leader.
So I skipped out of that, by the way.
All right. No,
yeah, bringing in Phasma. These all my first order relic tier.
Is your Phasma zated?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
want a relic or Zeta her, but I won't do it until like gear 13er.
She's a pretty good. I didn't do it till like gear 13 or either. It makes her a really good like B team, like kind of this kind of thing. Again, not going to get full banners in this because you have no recovery, but I never really felt in danger either.
Yeah, like an L3 is just melting, and that's a relic for L3.
Yeah, and anytime you can, Zalbar can be a real. I remember he was a bear for about a year in this game.
Yep.
And they kind of go through him like butter too.
Well, this team that you're fielding with is just all damage.
Yep. I'm going to lose TIE Fighter here, I believe. No, I didn't. No, I thought I did.
Put a Zeta on him. Get that Foresight train rolling.
On who?
TIE Pilot.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah. I'm trying to save these Zetas for the Ray, for all the Ray stuff. Okay, so I'm trying this again. I'm thinking, okay, my thinking is Chewie and Han both have AoE. Chewie and Han both stun. Finn can heal.
Dispel.
Yeah, so I'm like, maybe I can kill Asajj this way.
I would have went with something like this. It's, AoE ability blocks, Chewie dispels, OG Finn dispels. But then again, what you run into is that you got to kill Asajj 3 times.
Yeah.
Which is the
kill.
kill. You got to kill Nooch twice. You got to kill Asajj 3 times, and you got to kill Zombie 500.
And I think was it this one that started with Asajj stunning twice? Like she hit both stuns right out of the gate? It doesn't matter, whatever. One of these things, she comes out and stuns 2 guys right out of the gate. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me, man.
Well, now you know you're never going to get stuffed by this again because you got the counter down.
Yeah, Django is the counter, man.
So really, you can thank me for having to do this 4 times to
thank you.
Counter.
See, Chewie killed her once. I think that's it. I don't think I get her again.
Well, because then every time you kill Zombie, you're ramping up Asajj's damage. Yeah, this is just a really sneaky team, and I don't know why it wasn't until this season of 3v3 that we really found it.
Yeah.
I don't know if Nooch was reworked last time we had 3v3.
Couldn't answer. It's been 2 or 3 months, right?
Well, last 3v3 was January, December. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Look at
I'm
that.
gonna learn something here too. By the way, yeah, 7-star Y-wing.
You liking that
Uh,
ship?
it's okay. It doesn't. I'm thinking it's probably a light side territory battleship. I hope. One thing I learned here though is you want to target the AOE on the
Hyena.
yeah, right there, but I didn't. I went back to Sunfac. You want to try to get rid of the Buzz Droid ship because watch this. Another one comes on and it gets the buff.
Yeah, the high.
So
I
yeah,
was
and
born.
now
Yeah, look at that.
yep. And I even hit with the protection buff there, but now there's too many Buzz Droids on me.
Yeah, but once you, oof.
Yeah. And I mean, I maybe could have gone with Phantom there. I don't think it would have mattered. I think I was too far behind.
Oof.
Yeah. Say good, brother.
You beat it though in one shot, didn't you?
No, it took me two.
Oh,
I'll tell you, you'll see the second fleet I bring in cleans this up easily, which has surprised me a lot.
finalizer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be the same though with the full Sunfac and the full Vulture or whatever the tank is in there for them. But this is an easy cleanup.
So, are you a little bit excited seeing that they're releasing all of these crewless tanks, thinking that there's going to be a first order bomber on the way?
If First Order gets a tank, that'll be I would think it would be an arena squad.
I'd say that that's coming. I'll almost put money on it that we're going to get a resistance bomber from episode 8 as a tank for the resistance, and then we'll end up getting a first order bomber for the tank because there looks like they're really trying to round out all these fleets now. Finally, although resistance needs more than just a bomber, they need another attacker or something. They need a
Yeah.
GL Ray in Red 5.
There you go. We need Luke in Red 5 first.
Well, maybe I don't know why they just don't give CLS Red 5, but Rebels has so much flexibility right now with the amount of ships. Oof.
Taping right now, bud. What's up? I'm taping right now, recording. He's not. He doesn't care. He's coming in. You might meet Luke here in a second.
Welcome to the stream.
He can't get the door open though.
Oh,
What?
nothing.
The door's sticky.
Yeah, you cleaned this one up handily.
Yeah, but I really feel like there's got to be a way to use Rebels better with that Y-wing, and I'm working on it. I'm just not there yet.
The guy that I got to take first from in arena just brings him in off the bench, and then it always just targets my tank and screws me.
I've thought about that. It's not a horrible idea because, look, I got Terminator loaded on. It's not a horrible idea because Biggs performs so well out there at the beginning.
Yep.
You bring Y-wing in, and then Y-wing gets bonus protection for every critical hit, and he gives critical hit up for his reinforcement ability. So maybe I'll try that going forward because Biggs survives. He's tough to kill.
Yeah, he can take the hits a lot more than your Y-wing, and then your Y-wing, yeah, like it can come in, and I fight it with Negotiator, and it always nullifies my clone sergeant. Just takes all the protection off, and then he's not taunting anymore. I can still beat it. I still beat him, but man, that guy, he only fell to 8 last night in fleet.
Really?
With Akbar.
I might try that definitely then.
Now he thanked.
Oh yeah, there it is. Look, they're stunned. Look, he's stunned. Yeah. She stunned them both, and I'm like, well, this team's useless now. It's already over. I don't think I had a chance anyway. I was hoping for Sabine to get some AOEs. It's just in the.
Yeah, Newt Gunray, another character I want to relic, but when am I going to find time to relic him?
I know. What's up? What can you ask me when I'm done? Is this on your game? He's playing BitLife and he's got money he's building up and he's asking me a financial question. What's your financial question?
Yeah.
Oh, real life? You want to spend money on your game? We'll talk later.
Don't ask me. I'm a bad influence.
I got about 10 minutes left with Dylan here. Or Dylarr. Pardon me. Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh, well. Dylan, Dylarr. If they couldn't figure out my first name is Dylan.
Yeah, so this isn't working either. I struggled so much. This team just ate my lunch. Even more than the Finn team that killed Gas.
Yeah. Oh, Massage, I love you. Such a good. Remember when she was garbage?
Yeah. When she first came out, before she got reworked, it was like, because she's this really cool character on the show.
What?
Yeah. That's what it is. What?
Oh, yeah. I was wondering what you're doing with Watt.
I should have tried him earlier. I don't know why I didn't just try it earlier, but So yeah, offense on Django, and this really wasn't hard at all.
Oh, yeah, because Django and Boba could just, with their annihilates, or not annihilates, their missiles, or Django just kills anything, right?
Yeah, and they ignore taunt, both of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you could probably just nuke Dooku here right now.
I don't remember what I did. I probably should have done that. I think, you mean Newt?
Newt, yeah. Yeah. I think a missile to the face, he would have been gone. Oh, but yeah, then they just had a chance.
No.
And bye, Newt. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I did do it, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good counter.
That's a great counter, actually. It's like, and these guys are all G12. They're nothing special.
Yeah, and Saj is going bye-bye. They're all gear 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Done. Okay, well, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you see this team, hopefully you're not fighting me or Nooch. We'll use this to counter it.
Easy peasy. Could have saved me 30 banners there. And then I wasn't sure. I knew this team would be a little difficult, but I figured I could, at worst. I think I did take 2 clears on this.
It's just a filler team, though. Like, really, the only threat is Chewie, because his attacks, his offense is based on how many turns you take. So I've got him really, really slow with a lot of offense.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has like maybe 40 speed. So when he does hit, he's going to hit hard. So I'm not expecting this to ever get any holds, but just to maybe kill a tune, just to strip some banners.
Yeah. By the way, this is one of my favorite teams, Akbar with Biggs and Wedge. They're so gushy, mushy, fluffy, whatever you call them. They die so easily.
Look at Chewie just one-shotted.
Yeah. But they're just fun. Biggs is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this team, I remember running the Wedge, or it was the Lando. It was the old Lando Calrissian, then Biggs and Wedge, Princess Leia, and I think Jedi Knight Anakin was the meta way, way, way back when.
Yeah. Wow, that was a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, that was right when I started playing. I think that was the first meta I got into when I hit.
That wouldn't have been Jedi Knight Anakin, though, because he came along later, right?
No, Jedi Knight Anakin was first tune. He was totally did work differently back then, but I think he was on release.
You're right. He needed the rework to do anything.
Yeah.
This is pretty easy cleanup, by the way, right here.
Oh, yeah.
Because they just can't get through Zalbar.
I just want to see if Chewie gets another hit off here. I want to see what he kind of did.
I don't remember if he did or not.
He might not. No, he's got blind, so he's not getting this hit. Nope.
The whiff. Yeah.
Whiff.
Yeah, now he's got dots, so I didn't even bother with him.
Yeah.
So there it was, in all its glory, my loss to Dylarr.
Oh, it's the greatest GAC match ever. That's what I'm going to call it. I think that's what the label of this video is going to be. Greatest GAC match in history.
Ta-da! Put my big 2,300 score.
Hope you like the format. You're probably never going to see it again for me unless I can find an opponent willing to record his battles and come on a Zoom call with me. But Yeah, no, that was fun. Like I said, it gave me nightmares. I actually dreamed about this fight last night and was itching and twitching all day until it happened. But,
Well, that's cool, man. I had a lot of fun. I didn't have nightmares about it, but I don't do as much prep work as you do either. You're ahead of the game on that one, my friend.
yeah, well, small victories, I guess. Well, so yeah, that was fun. Appreciate it.
All right, sir. Maybe we'll get matched up next time.
Next time. All right.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Later.